nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Haters gonna hate, but they just fuel my fire. Climbing higher and higher, I never tire. Challenges come, but I face them with grace. Determined and strong, I'm running this race. Purpose driven, every move is divine. In the darkness I shine, my soul's alive. Manifesting greatness, I'm on my grind. Unstoppable force, I'm one of a kind. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Overcoming, thriving, I won't hide. In my purpose, I confide. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. We in here, y'all. If you in, you made it. You made it. We here. Purpose in my hand, living out my plan. This promised land, walking in my truth. I'm the proof you see. Purpose in my stride. Not to break and shake me, but I'm still here. Vision so clear, I got nothing to fear. Steps ordained, I maintain my lane. Hustle in my veins, purpose in my brain. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Overcoming, thriving, I won't hide. In my purpose, I confide. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. All right. Dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. I am so happy to be here. I'm so ecstatic to be back in the room. If y'all excited, I'm excited too. I did not want to miss this opportunity to be here with y'all again. If you can hear me, please let me know in the chat that you can hear me. Just give a thumbs up or heart, or whatever it may be. Just let me know that y'all can hear me clearly. Want to make sure we all good. Okay. All right, so as you can see, stepping out, catch up. How have everyone been? Like I said, y'all know how I've been. I'm excited to be back in. The last time I checked in with you all, it was I was in Corpus, taking a much needed relaxation vacation. I haven't had one in a hot minute. So, as we say, gotta make sure we take care of ourselves and doing what we have to do for ourselves. Making sure that self-care is important. If you haven't been on it, even if it is just to give it like Corpus is maybe like 2 or 3 hours away from me, but I guarantee it was so much relaxation. It's a lot that happened, a lot that went on, and I'm just like, oh Lord, this is different. But I had to remain encouraged. I had to remain prayed up and be like, okay, help me through this. It's a lot. A lot was happening, but like I said, I'm so glad to be here with you all once more. And again, I hope you all have had a blessed. It's been a couple weeks. One young lady say, "What's happening? What happened? You haven't been on in 2 weeks." I look forward. I'm so glad that y'all missed me, because guess what? I missed y'all too. I guarantee you, every single time. And it's probably not right that I say this, but I'm gonna say it. That every single time that I miss you all too. It's like I'm like, oh, I want to be online and talk to my ladies, because lady, we get it, and I want you all to be able to get it. Get everything that the Father has for y'all, especially walking into this purpose, into this next
phase that the Father has for y'all. And for me, it's not for naught. We've been stepping. I hope you continue to step into this transformation. I've had a lot of people give me a lot of hot topics that they want to talk about. So I decided what a better time than today to kind of put that hot topic out there and let's just, chat about it and talk about it. I don't want it to be, it's not a confrontational thing. This is just like getting everybody's input on the specific topic. You are very much more welcome. You are welcome to give your input. Do not, try to come after somebody else for what they said. It's just their opinion. I have my own opinion. I have my own say on things. What I have to do with sometimes has nothing to do with you. It's just my personal opinion and based off what I've been through. As you know, we all are walking through different things. What we walk through is not going to look the same. Not for you, not for me, not for the next person. So we have to even learn to not compare ourselves and our lives to other people, because sometimes it's just not about you. Sometimes it's not just about you. And sometimes people have gone through things and it have made an impact on their life, to where it did something to them. It made them either push more, it made them want to strive a little bit more, whatever it was, it did something to them. And this was their reactions to what has happened. Okay. But before we go into that, I want to make sure that you all are still working on your self-care bingo cards. I got a chance to meet one young lady. I am so happy to have met her when I took her basket. It was just such a tremendous. Let me show. I don't know if y'all seen the basket. Y'all don't know. Like when I ask when we have donations and when I put the Step Out Receiving Ministry donations, it is always to give back. Not only to give back, but to pay for like everything that we do on the platforms and things like that. But it's mainly to give back, because some young lady may not know how to advocate for themselves to self-care. So guess what? I build baskets, and I hope, Deja, I hope you're out there, and I know you're out there, of course, but I hope that you're enjoying your self-care basket and you're just, enjoying all the goodies that was within there. I'm showing y'all the basket now. I'm bringing it up for y'all because I want y'all to see it. It was so amazing. So in it was like, the Step Out shirts, of course, but just some things to kind of like help, little eye patches, face masks, like the little white things you put on your face to kind of relax. Some socks. Another fun fact I didn't know, I love socks. Get me some soft, fuzzy socks or socks in general. I love socks. And not only do I love socks, I love colorful socks. So I'm inputted some socks in there too. You see the little butterflies on there. I love, like, every basket is definitely and really, really built with love. So I hope you felt the love in it, and I hope that you were able to, and you actually was able to get a bingo card. So I hope that you been working on it for a little bit at least. Just hearing how to advocate for yourself, putting something out there. It don't have to be too much, but it's something. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm actually thinking about doing another giveaway, because I love to give. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily my love language, but I love to to give certain things and just be a help to women, and it's just something I like to do. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to give y'all the little recap of what I have been doing. Y'all know the gist of some of the things, but I didn't give y'all everything, because I'm just like, I got to share with them that, they not alone in this. I'm trying to advocate for myself a little bit too. And, I gotta take care of myself too. I can't tell y'all to take care of yourselves if I don't take care of me. Right? I know y'all like, you better have them. So I'm gonna pull up a little snippet, and then we're going to go into the hot topic. How about that? I'm not going to go into the full depths because I did say that we're going to talk about family. And this kind of coincides with that because a lot of times the topic that was presented, it most oftentimes happen within family. And if we have a little bit more time, then we'll go into some more other things for you all to be able to talk about. Let me pull it right now. So I don't know if you all have been advocate. I've managed to encounter a lot of women for the self-care journey. I don't know how many of y'all have taken advantage of that. I will put it out up here. Let me find it. The self-care journey. It has been amazing. It has been awesome. We did the flower arranging. We just did the massage therapy. Yep. We just did the massage therapy. And it was really, really good. Like I enjoyed it. I really did. Maybe I'm not gonna say maybe a little bit too much, but it was good. It was more than what I was expecting of it, but it was still good. Like I enjoyed it a whole lot. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all pictures of that. I did. My sister-in-law ended up coming with me this time, so it was really good to have her there with me and joining with this opportunity with me. Now, the next one, if you want to attend the next one we're doing the basic estate planning, and they actually just added another one. So the next one that they added is what is it called? It's called, I think, the hair care journey or something to that effect. I'm not sure, but when I get it, I'm gonna share it with you all too. Okay, I'm not gonna leave y'all high and dry, but these have been amazing. Just within these months, they've been amazing. So definitely look out for that. Like I said, it is $20 per person. I promise you, it is way worth it. It is worth it. For the my other friend who went to the flower arranging, she can definitely tell you. She has her pictures as well. The massage therapy, oh my gosh, I had a crook in my neck. And he got it. I mean, I got it back now again because I wasn't really taking care of myself that much. But I got it back again. But it was amazing. I felt so relieved and so stress free. Right. Okay. So this is a recap on how I stepped out. So I wanted to share with you all on how I stepped out within these times that I haven't been with you all. I can't just, if you see me always in here, you can be like, oh, she's telling us to step out. She's telling us all this other stuff, but she ain't doing it herself. What's she doing to step out? So I'm going to show y'all what I've been doing. Okay. Okay. So I took a hike, y'all. So let me see. It's not coming around. You know what? The pictures ain't doing it justice. Let me show y'all the pictures. How about that? I'm going to show y'all the pictures of what I'm going to tell you the story. Don't laugh at me. Because I say my best friend set me up. She set me up bad. Because, and I'm going to put the picture of me and her on there. How about that? She set me up bad because it was a nice place. She was like, oh, since y'all going to the beach in a couple of weeks for my daughter's birthday, she was like, we could just go somewhere with the girls. And we went, y'all. But this, it was a nice place once you got there. You hear me when I say that once you got there, it was a good place to be. It was very relaxing. It was amazing. It was, oh my gosh, it was just so cool. I'm going to show y'all another picture as well because the PowerPoint don't do it justice enough. So I'm going to show y'all the pictures as I'm going. But yeah, so like I said, when you get there, it's amazing. But it was the work up to getting there. And that's the testimony within itself. That's the thing in itself. Like we know that we said we stepping out, but it's a journey to get to that place that we're actually supposed to be at. Once you get there, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's shalom. It's peaceful. It's amazing. But to get up there, y'all, I went through. We had our girls with us, and it was a journey. We had this wagon that we was dragging. I was dragging. Let's be clear. I was dragging because she forgot her car. I mean, not her car, her phone at the car. And my youngest daughter and my other niece, she was in the wagon. And y'all, This is, y'all don't understand. The father was dealing with me during this time. Because I think both of them are probably a good 15, 20 pounds together. Okay. And I had to pull these little girls in this wagon. Like, we're not in the park. Like, it's the park, and then you go through everything. These little girls were not light. And I'm literally struggling. Like, I'm sweating. I'm feeling it. And I'm like, she thinks she's slick. She heard me say I wanted to work out. I didn't mean this though. I wasn't trying to work out like this. But it was still amazing. And the father was like, you have to go through a whole lot. We went through a bunch of jungles and everything just to get to this beautiful place. And it was amazing. So I might be laughing about her now and talking about her now, but I truly, truly appreciated just this time of peace. And you see, I'm always do self-care in the self-care in the sand. We got to remember self-care. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna take you a minute to get to that place. But when you get there, y'all, it's like heaven on earth. I don't know what heaven is like, but I can imagine being in that element and being in that space. It was just amazing. It was really, really amazing. So the next thing that I did, so y'all heard me talking about, I don't know why my pictures came out all janky. Like, the pictures are not doing it justice, y'all. The pictures so they had a charcuterie board. When you walk into the place, it was just like all these colors. Like, you see the little grass wall, the little flowers, and it was dark. So like, you get to be in like this little peaceful place. They had like this little beverage. The second picture you see on the left-hand side, you see the little beverage station with like some shots of green juice and like orange juice, like healthy juices. It's okay. It was okay. But let's see what else. They also had like so the security board was just like amazing in itself. It was just like really, really beautiful. That's the top picture that you see is the charcuterie board. These pictures are not, well, guess what? You should have been there, because I mean, you really missed out on an absolute wonderful retreat in that moment. They had the little chairs in the middle that you really can't really see. Let me see, because y'all, I want y'all to get the experience like how I felt it. Okay. I want y'all to get the experience like I felt it in that time. So I'm going to show you. So this is one of the pictures, because y'all can't really see on this. So this is the entrance when you first walk in. We had little gift bags with like little self-care things in there. So it's like some little eucalyptics, lotions, and all of the things. Oh my goodness, it was truly, truly amazing. This is the I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it charcuterie board, y'all. It was, I mean, I get to try like different things. I was mainly eating the fruit because I can't have certain things, but the fruit was sweet. It was, y'all gonna hear me keep saying amazing, because it was amazing. And this is me and my sister-in-law. They had like little lounge chairs and little cots that you could just like lay down, and like the little, like when you're just like in the ambiance of a place of peace, like that's exactly what it was. People were going to sleep. What I said, it was amazing. It was a great experience. And I'm like, she going to do that again. It was truly good. But don't worry, if you missed the last two things, like don't wait, because there's more coming. Like, as I encourage y'all to do it, like, I'm not gonna tell y'all to do something I'm not gonna do. But it was, y'all can say it with me again, amazing. Okay. Also, some time ago, my church had surprised the graduates and celebrated the graduates on their commencements from last year. As you know, I graduated in September last year, and they were just now, not just now, like it was past due, but it was like right on time, because it was like, it's celebrating yourself, celebrating the small wins, celebrating this huge accomplishment that I've overcome. Like, I forgot. I'm like, dang, girl, you did just graduate. You just do that. Gotta keep it going. But so y'all, I didn't show y'all like me in the chair. So we received massages on that day too. Massages on that day. Oh, it was a chair massage, but it was still good. It was amazing. I'm gonna say it because y'all, when you start taking care of yourself, that's how it should feel. Amazing. Like no care in the world, no stress, no any of that. It should feel amazing. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like especially on that. Like please be nice to yourselves. Treat yourselves. Because I mean, if you don't, nobody else is going to, nobody. I was telling one of the ladies at the massage therapy, I was like, man, my daughter would be teasing me because I would ask her I don't ask her. She's like, mommy, you want me to massage your feet? And I'd be like, oh yes, baby, please. Can you please massage mommy's feet? I would greatly appreciate it. And she would take my feet, y'all. And she'd be like, okay, is it back for maybe 2 minutes? 2 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. 2 minutes. If I say 5 minutes, I'll be exaggerating. 2 minutes. And she's like, okay, are you better now? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm better now. So just to have this experience of just relaxation, y'all, it was amazing. Okay. All right. So the next thing that I did was I listened to an audio, Do It Anyway. If y'all have read this book, I am not, and this is something else that was new for me. If I'm going to read a book, I like to read a book so that I can highlight, I can take notes, I can jot down different things. This book by who was it by? Tasha Cobbs. I'm about to say Tasha Cobbs. By Tasha Cobbs was amazing. To listen to the audio, y'all, she sung in the book. She was showing how her songs inspired what she went through, what she go through. Like these songs that we literally, I'm not gonna say take advantage of, but I'm gonna say take advantage of because the reason why she came up with those songs, due to what she went through and how she overcame and how it's an inspiration to us, and it kind of helps us to get through. That's why I say not really appreciating as much. But oh my gosh, y'all, it was really, really amazing. So I got a chance to start the book and finish it. I think I finished it in 2 days. 2 days. I'm on to my next book now. It's now, and that was one of the things I said. I said I want to start reading more. If it's not that you do not have the patience to sit down and actually read pages, flip pages, and you get tired really quickly, find another avenue. Even audio is a new thing that's out now. Well, not out now, but because it's been out. But people pass it by because of just like me. I'm used to reading books to be able to highlight, to maybe get a full understanding. But to listen to the depths and how she expressed, I couldn't have got there from the way I read it. I would have been reading Do It Anyway by Tasha Cobbs. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a good point. Highlight. I read for interest, I read for understanding, but to actually listen to it, to actually feel what she felt when she went through it, that's a whole nother level. So I would encourage y'all. It don't have to be this book, but if you're that type of person where you love to read, but you don't find that interest in picking up a book anymore, audio. I would encourage you. Audio at the max. Okay. Don't be shy about it. Get audio. Okay. So I said it is okay. So 2 minutes passed. So I said I wanted to do a little talk, right, about one of the let's talk about it. Someone presented this topic to me and I told her we were going to talk about it, and I did not bring it up because I'm just I really need to have this time and space for it, and I'm bringing it up on my side computer just so that way I could be able to read, because I wear glasses, so I can see it, but I can't see it that clearly. So the topic, the hot topic for today, victim blaming. Now, what I will do is when you send me hot topics of topics that you really truly want to discuss, I will put it out there. I will give you the plain and simple version of what it is. I will give you a definition of what it is. And I'm going to give you my take on this because I've dealt with victim blaming before. I've dealt with people that were, that sort of thing. So I'll give you my expertise and my opinion. I will also post it on social media, like I said that I would, right? I said I would post it on social media just so that y'all be able to give your other feedbacks to hear if the other people's different perspectives and other people's point of view. Okay. Victim blaming. Okay. Plain and simple, shifting the focus to the victim's actions rather than the perpetrators. Okay. The definition, if you look it up, Google it, whatever it is that you look up things, Merriam-Webster, whatever it is, victim blaming can be defined as someone saying, implying, or treating a person who has experienced harmful or abusive behavior, such as survivor of sexual violence, like it was a result of something they did or said, instead of placing the responsibility where it belongs, on the person who harmed them. Plain and simple, right? Now, like I said, the last time that I presented this topic, right? I know real and true victims of things that happen to them. I used to watch Law and Order SVU. I used to like watching SVU because it gives you a different perspective. That I came from a very a home where I didn't really watch many things, or I didn't see a lot of things. They were trying to keep us sheltered a little bit, that we didn't have to experience certain things that we didn't have to. So when I got into SVU, I was like, dang, like that's really wild. Like all these things happen to these people, and then most women don't come forth because they feel like that is their fault. Like people are going to look at them weird or look at them funny, as if they, for instance, prime example, just the example that they gave, survivor of sexual violence, right? While I have not been sexually, abused in any way, I seen where people that I've known where they were accused, oh, if you shouldn't have wore this, then maybe that wouldn't happen to you. Or if they didn't look at them a certain way, then this wouldn't have happened to them. Like I said, there are true victims out there that are going through a lot of things that they didn't ask for. They were just minding their own stuff business, and sometimes life be life and then things happen. But to those people that play, and this is the part that I'm really, really livid about, is people that play the victim. People that utilize the victim name, the victim word, just to benefit themselves. That's where I have a problem with. Because most times victim blaming is already within itself a harsh thing. Very, very harsh thing. But then to be taken as if like it's your fault. But then we have people that play victim as if like, oh, well, I didn't get my way. So, but they said this to me. So that's why remember I told y'all, we're talking this month. I know you're probably like, oh, we only have a couple weeks to this month. Well, guess what? Our 1-year anniversary is next Monday. The 28th of July is when Step Out will be 1 year old. And in that, we're going to talk about family, right? I told y'all this last week, that we were going to talk about family. A lot of times, even within our families, we have a lot of victim blaming. We have, it's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from family. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get it from society. It's not any better that you get but when you have to get it from the inside of your own home. Excuse me. When it comes to, so I told you that it goes into what we're talking about. This is going to actually go into the next minute. It's going to be not a two-part cycle. We're just walking into the family. In our families. And this is literally where, when like I said, everybody have their different roles that they have to take. Everybody goes through things differently. Everybody sees victim blaming differently. Everybody thinks of victim different ways. Everybody don't see it as shifting the focus from one victim to the other. They see that, oh, you did me wrong, or you didn't do what I told you to do, so I'm the victim of you did this to me. I have the biggest pet peeve. And I have two pet peeves. Let's be real. I have two pet peeves. One is talking about people that you know nothing about. That pet peeve came in because I have seen in my lifetime people talking about people and they do not know that person. I have been that person that people talked about and they do not have a clue as to what I have endured or been through. But they so quick to be like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with you. Oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, why you complaining about that? Why you complaining? And I'm just like, it's not a complaint. These are things that I've been through, the things that I had to encounter. But because it's not your situation, or because you would have processed it differently, then my situation is non-existent. People will look at you. People will look at you and say that, oh, well, ain't no wrong. Oh, she good. People may see me not caring. People may see me, and this is what people do. People see me in the store with all my children. And they say, oh, you got your hands full. You don't know me. I know how to handle my children. In and out of stores, at the house, at church, sit down. I know how to handle my children. So I don't consider my children a handful. Sometimes. No, I'm kidding. I don't consider my children a handful, or I got my hands full, because they're my children. They didn't ask to be here. I'm just, so it cringes me when people say that to me. And that's just by people, they say this thing, judging the book by its cover, and you don't really know, you haven't read the book or the content in the book. You just judging the book based off the outside appearance. I can come in looking rat-a-tat and you go assume I'm probably homeless or something's wrong with me. Or something has happened to her because of her lifestyle. Not true. I have another pet peeve alongside of talking about people you know nothing about is, of course, talking about people behind their backs. If I have something to say about you, I'm going to say it in your face. But I don't like fake people either. If you don't know, y'all about to get the real from me. I've always said I would be transparent, honest with y'all. I do not like fake people nowhere around me. I don't like people that play the victim and they're really not. I don't like people, family, friend, foe. I don't like people that make things all about them when they have done wrong to you. I don't. I dislike them. I dislike people that utilize people to get what they want, and then they go on about their business as if they never helped them. Like, hello, you can like, hey, you say it, because these are things that we deal with on a daily basis. We're not stepping out to be, what was the post that I posted? It's time. Like, we can't, let me pull it up again. Let me pull it up again, because I'm going to always, we go be reminded, because I don't want y'all to think that, y'all in this by yourselves. What was the post that I posted? It's time to shake things up. No more hiding in the back. Step up. No more being silent. Speak up. No more being just okay. Rise up. No more settling for less. Level up. No more leaving it to other people to get what you want or you deserve. Boss up. No more stepping aside. Stand up. No more, no more, no more. No more hiding. It's time to step out. There is greater in store for you right now, but you have to decide no more. No more. No more. We're not taking anything from anybody anymore. No more. This is not even the way that I wanted to go with this live today, but I truly believe that I'm going to always follow the Holy Spirit and where he tells me to go. No more. We have family. We have friends. We have people that are literally making us feel less than, making us feel little, making us feel like we're not worthy, making us feel like we're not enough, making us feel like that we're failures, that we can't never do right. That, oh my gosh, you switching another career? Dang, you ain't found yourself yet. Dang, when you go settle down and have some children and get married and have some children? Dang, how many children you got? Dang, you still with that man? No more. No more. A part of that, even when it comes to victim blaming, my heart goes out to the people because I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. I don't like people that try to manipulate you, to manipulate me, to manipulate anybody. I don't like people that try to control. I don't. Even in my home, y'all, how many of y'all have HOAs? HOAs that read a book by its cover, but don't know what's going on within. Let me explain. They send you fees and fines for a yard that isn't cut. Do they know that you don't own a lawnmower? Do they know that you can't afford to have somebody come and cut your yard? Do they look on the outside? Oh, they look about their appearance. They don't know if I just had a child inside my home, if I fell sick, if I was in the hospital. They don't care. They don't care. Them are the people that I talk about that take advantage because you do not know. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know who the Father has placed inside of me. Y'all remember I used to say, my mom used to say, I won't bag up. I won't give up. I won't shut up. And I'm not. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel the fire within me placed inside by the Holy Ghost, by the Holy Spirit. I feel the fire that is within me. And I'm not going to bag up. To the people that think that it's okay to manipulate and control for your benefits, to those people, your time is definitely coming. Not by me, not by the people that you've harmed or done wrong to, but your time is coming. Because you will, the Bible says you will reap what you sow. What are you sowing into people? Are you trying to control them, manipulate? Are you sowing into them negativity? Are you so, and you think that you about to reap a bounce of harvest by you being ugly to people? Are you being manipulative and controlling and being sneaky and playing the victim and making yourself like someone else hurt you? It's not going to happen. what you think that you're doing. We always think we gotten away with things until it comes. I used to think as a child that I've gotten away with stuff because my mom used to call me her sneaky child. So I know what it is to be sneaky. I know when people being sneaky around me, because what they say, you gotta know, you gotta be one to know one. Well, I'm not sneaky no more, but I used to be one. So therefore I know what it is to be sneaky. And when people are around me that do not have my best interest at heart, the reason why I keep my circle literally so small is because people have utilized what they say, my sweetness for my weakness, my niceness. And there were times that I was a victim of something. Let's be honest. We all are a victim of something. What it is, I don't know. But if you look at whatever it was that you were a victim of, and for someone to make you feel like that it was your fault, make you feel like that if you wouldn't have done this, then this wouldn't have happened to you. I used to blame myself a lot to think that I did something to the reason why I lost my daughter. I'm not going to say I have held on to that grief, to that guilt. I have that guilt. I have that guilt that I did something in my life. You're right. Yes, Father. I had that guilt that I did something to the reason why I lost my daughter. And for people, a lot of times, and this is something that the place that I worship at, tells us that a lot of times, even in our communities, like when you see people that have defects, or people that have they got their car taken away from them, or they lost their home, like, oh, they had to have done something to get that. They did something for them that to happen to them, and that is not the case. I wish that we would get out of that. I wish that we would get out of that, because that is not the case. Sometimes life just be lifing. And a lot of times those things that we go through are experiences and things that are not really sometimes testing us, but it's also to see like where we're going to go from there. That's that testing and trying of your faith. It is not nice to portray yourself as a victim when you are not. It is a slap in the face to true victims who have truly went through a great deal of hardship and have overcome, for you to utilize you not getting your way, or you not getting your way as you're the victim, or tell somebody that because they did this and that is their fault. I am not Yahweh, and I thank to Yah that I am not Yahweh, because to be able to deal with these type of people that think that because you go through things that is your fault, that you go through things that is your fault, or you're at blame. Now I'm gonna roll back. Some things that you do, let's be real, sometimes we do stuff that we do bring upon ourselves. Like when you know good and well, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. We know when we put ourselves in situations. We know that. But I do believe that we have misused the word victim for wrong purposes. And that's not okay. That's not okay. When it comes to and even as like we go into this family, because I'm really gonna go in heavy on this family thing, coming up. But even we have people, even in families, I remember various quotes that were presented to people that, the quote that says, what goes in this house stays in this house. Or when a person has gone through something, they're like, oh, it's your fault. You're the reason why this has happened to you. This is the reason why. And I've gotten that a lot. Oh, even my issues in my health, I went through it because I was promiscuous before marriage. Let's be honest. Let's be real. To tell me that it's my own fault why bad things happen to me, to tell me, I'm telling y'all, like, my heart goes out to real, true victims. And I wish that Yahweh would shut up those ones that are playing the victim, those ones that are blaming the victim for what their perpetrator did to them. That the Father would handle those people that are utilizing victim roles just to get what they want. I don't find any of it okay. That's my opinion. Y'all may have your opinion. And I'm trying to, for the sake of, and we probably have to do like a little like private room with this, a little Zoom room with this, because you're really curious to hear your thoughts as ladies and as women in victim blaming and people playing the victim, and just if you were a victim in general and how you feel about this term used so loosely when you really have to go through a certain thing. I have my own thoughts. And I would definitely like to open up a Zoom room to chat with you ladies about it, if you're open to it. I'm going to post it. And we'll probably do that next week. Because I don't want to go into this next. I do want to, because it kind of goes hand in hand when it comes to dealing with family. Because a lot of times these things come from within the family, because things start in the home. Like, people don't want to face that and realize that. Like, if I can be blunt and totally honest, the things that we encounter and how, because even my children, like, I'm teaching them, I'm raising them up. The Bible says, train them up in the way they should go, and when they get old, they won't depart. So I mean, when they get old, they won't. They won't depart. They won't forget what you taught them. So we were taught certain things, and it started within our family. It started where you were raised. It started like where you grew. Everything starts from the very beginning. Like, even the things that we've learned and dealt with as children, we kind of still take those on even as adults. People don't want to face it. So if people don't want to be real about that, I don't know. That's not. No, there are things that we have dealt with, that we have gone through as children, as young adults, as adults, we're still going through things. And a lot of times I go back and I reflect on, like, dang, I remember a lot. I remember what happened going through as a child. I remember all of that. I remember a lot. But it's not to say that we're supposed to. That is the whole purpose of Step Out. Because in order for me, you can't think that, and I talk about this a lot, sweeping things underneath the rug. And a lot of times that's what we want to do as family. And that's why this is the main important thing. We sweep things underneath the rug and hope that it doesn't resurface. And a lot of times that's the main thing that's hurting us. It's because we don't want to deal with the situations at hand. We don't want to deal with what uncle did to the niece, or what mama did to brother, or whatever the situation, how daddy talked to them, or whatever it is, even dealing with spouses, oh, my husband abused me, or whatever it is. There are true victims out there. whatever it is that you're going through. And it's not going to happen. In order for you to literally walk into step into your into your purpose, you can't sugarcoat it. You can't hide it. You can't run away from it. And this is one thing that I learned even in grieving, that you can't run from it. I tried. And as much as I tried to stuff it down, like no, and not try to face reality, it would hit me harder the next time I faced it. The next time it came up, it hit me like, people always use the analogy of a ton of bricks, but it hit hard if you don't deal with it. Absolutely. Generational curses. We talk about how generational curses need to be not broken, but destroyed. I know of now, being a mom to so many girls, and y'all hear me talk about this a lot. I'm like, ooh, Yahweh was really funny with giving me girls first. He was really, really funny, because everything that I've encountered, everything I've been through, I was a victim of a lot of things. I was literally a true victim of a lot of things. And I've had people victim blame me. I've had people victim shame me. I've had people berate me because I was a victim of certain things. I have people that wanted me to keep it on the low and not say nothing because we family. Not say nothing because what goes in this house stays in this house. This is not Vegas. This is not what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas type of situation. It's not that. The things that need to be discussed and talked about, it has to be uncovered. Utterly destroyed. You are absolutely right, sis. Utterly destroyed. Because just like, even as I walk out this thing that Yahweh is blessing me to walk out, it's like I was just thanking him on the way, as I was getting ready to confirm, like, thank you, Yahweh. Because I know where I came from, where I've been. And I know that you have something better in store for me. And I know that you're going to take me there. I know that I have overcome so much and you have brought me thus far. My husband was like, Dayelu, it would have been enough if I was to stay in the place that I was supposed to stay in. I'm so glad that the Father delivered me. I'm so glad that he saved me. I'm so glad he uprooted me. But not only he didn't uproot me, he gave me time to come out of that cocoon as a butterfly. He gave me that time that I needed. He didn't rush me. When other people, even during the death of my daughter, y'all, people were being very rude to me. And you would think, you just lost a loved one. You would think that people would be compassionate, be empathetic. No, people were fighting. And I'm like, it's my daughter. And people were fighting on death of my daughter. I did not have proper time to grieve. I did not have proper time to heal. None whatsoever. But when I said that I was mad at Yahweh and I needed my time, he gave me that time. He didn't condemn me because I didn't talk to him that year. He didn't be like, oh, well, you're not my child, turn me away. He is so faithful. He is so gracious. He is amazing. He is supportive. I told him I will rock with him wherever you want me to go, whatever you tell me to say, whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do it because you gave me my time. And that's not, a lot of times people don't want to give you that time. They're like, oh, hurry up. Oh, don't say too much. Don't do that. Oh, don't really talk about that because that's not truly it. No. We're not doing that. We stepping out today. We stepping out. We coming out full force. We stepping out into the purpose that Yahweh has for us. We not shutting up no more. We not bagging up no more. I am delivered. I don't claim to be the victim because I have overcome, but I'm not saying I know when. I'm not that type of person. I don't remember where I came from or what I've been through. And that's a lot of times people, they forget where they come from. They forget that they've been in a place where they didn't know, or that they were ridiculed for what they wore and told that, oh, because of what you wore, this is. I've been there. I've been, even in my health. I've been there. And I'm like, don't be. And I was so scared back then. And I didn't know. I'm silly me, like silly rabbit, silly me thinking that was the real reason. And I put that on myself for so long. And I'm saying no more. I'm saying no more. Be free, ladies. Be free. Step out unconditionally. Step out because you want to. Like I told y'all, I'm going to be here with y'all. I'm going to hold your hand. Whatever you need from me to walk it out, I got you. You need another self-care basket? I got you. You want to just go walk up the street and just like, hey, let's meet at the park. Let's just go for a walk. Let's go. Hey, you know what? I just need somebody to talk to. I need somebody to vent to. Let's talk. Whatever it is, because we shouldn't have to bottle things up. We shouldn't have to smush stuff down to benefit anybody else. If you were a victim, raise your hand. I was the victim of whatever you were a victim of. And nobody here is going to be like, oh, no, that was the reason why you shouldn't have done it. No. You are free. Now, let's be cautious. Like I said, I don't like people that be playing the victim when you really not, and you just because you can't get your way, then you play the victim. It's different type of play. It's different type of victims. True, if you were a true victim of violence or of whatever it is, you have to decide for yourself no more today. I'm not about to tell you that what you went through was less than mine or bigger than mine. This is not a comparison. What you've been through is what you went through, and you are allowed to express it. You should be allowed to tell the world, this is what I've been through. This is what I walked through. And you have to have the testimony of I came out. I was delivered. I was set free. I came out victorious. But you can't have that story of people, you can't have that testimony of people still trying to, or if you still like, I'm telling you, it will come back like a bite. I've never gotten bit by a dog before, but I don't want that coming back to bite me. Even playing the victim, it will. You will definitely reap what you sow. So please stop. Please stop using that word so like you just want control. Stop using that word and you just want to manipulate. There are true victims out there that really, really need that resource that you're trying to take up. Let's be real and honest. Okay. So yes, I am going to put out a Zoom because it is time. I missed the one-on-ones with you ladies. I missed that. So you know what? For the 1 year, the 28th, we're not going to do a live broadcast. We're going to meet in the Zoom room. That's what we're going to do. So look forward to that Zoom link. Like I said, it's not for everybody. If you don't feel like this is for you, you don't have to join in. But I'm going to send out whoever's going to be there is meant to be there, and that's who the Father is for. I'm not tripping. If it's just me and one other person, that's what needs to be there. We go talk it out. We're going to have some real, true, some real reels. Things that I won't get in Facebook jail about. Things I won't get be put in Facebook jail or YouTube jail or Instagram jail about. We're going to have some true talks. So look forward for that. But I love you all. I missed you all. And I just had to get on here tonight just to share what the Father put on my heart. But I love you all so much. I look forward to seeing y'all next Monday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in the Zoom room. I told y'all we're not going to meet on here in live. We're going to be meeting in the Zoom room. So look forward to that. To that email. Is definitely going to go out to all the people that. So if you registered from the launch back last year, and if you recently filled out the information form, you will get the link. So you'll automatically have it. So you'll be able to chime in. Those of you who do not, and you would like to participate, on the flyer is just going to say that we're going to join in the Zoom room. It won't be live. But if you would like the Zoom link, you could just email me. But I don't want everybody, because I don't want people feeling like that they can't have this open free space. Okay? I love you all to life. Shalom, shalom. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I will, because I'm in a whole count. I can't wait to share that with y'all too. But I love you all to life. Have a great week. Continue to practice self-care and be good to yourselves. Okay? All right. See y'all next week. Shalom.
Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. So can I stand, purpose in my hand, living out my plan, in this promise.